Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Today we're gonna start off with a few simple tiles. I think today we will be focusing on this bit right here. The starting tile here is gonna be, he's gonna cancel a quest, so obviously we're not gonna plunk it over here, but we are definitely going to focus to complete on completing these two missions for sure. This one, however, we're gonna place up here because I think it would be nice to close off this this row right here, and this one is gonna go down here because I think it would be nice to close this row and it keeps it nice and clean outside, and it gives us two perfect tiles. Now this one, I wasn't actually able to find any like super amazing place. Obviously first we look over here, but we don't actually have anywhere over here that utilizes the forest and don't have any grasslands. We could place it over here, which I think actually was the plan to do. Yeah. Have some forest here to the left, which we already do, so that's completely fine. So that's what we're gonna do. And let's see where the rest takes us. The upcoming tile is interesting, and so is the next one actually. The next one could actually be right here, I think, which is exactly what we are after. Could also be over here, I think. Yes. Yeah, and this, I think we're gonna place it, the upcoming one right here, that will lead it over here very nicely. We could even do this if we want to really get out there, but I don't think we are that desperate. Let's see what we have over here for this one. Maybe nothing. I don't think we have too many placements here that is pure housing. It's usually housing and forest. Yep, that is indeed the case. Right, for once, you know, I've been wanting to do this for weeks. For those of you that cares, here are the stats of the game. Our current score, we have a playtime of almost 130 hours. Over 7,000 tiles placed, 96 perfect placement score. Would love to get that one to 100%, but I would also hate to start over when we got this far. 355 quests fulfilled and 12 flag quests, for those of you that care. I've been wanting to do it for like, I don't know, 10 episodes. Every time I remember it before we record, I want to do it at the end of an episode. And I always remember just as I click stop recording. But at least today I finally remembered. So we had a couple of options with this one. It is a simple tile, so it shouldn't really be an issue to find somewhere to get a perfect tile. It should be pretty easy. We do have a bit of a village starting over here. Let's just see what if we have something up here where we can close off. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, well, let's zoom down here because we had options, so we can do something like that. Perfect. And let's just confirm this does indeed work right there. Yes, also works right there. I think we're gonna go ahead with this one. I like that one better. It keeps this tile free of housing for now at least, so let's go ahead and grab that. Still gives us a perfect tile. Now this one, let us see, we have a couple of places. You fit perfectly right there, that's great, that's one perfect tile. You fit perfectly right there as well, that's two perfect tiles. That's very good. That's very good, and I think honestly we're just gonna go ahead and grab that one. This one gains the most perfect tiles, so let's go ahead and grab that. Now we have a triple need, but it is unfortunately not what we are after. Let's see if we can utilize it somewhere with the forest and housing. It is a big field though. If it had been the other way around we could, but I probably still wouldn't have been a fan. There was somewhere There was something somewhere. Now I forget, of course. Well, it is a single field. This is not horrendous. Completes a mission. Which is what we want. Might have wanted to check up here, something like that, but they don't fit at all. No, it was up here I wanted to check. Yeah, but it's 2 forests and 1 field, not the other way around. So this one doesn't really fit in at all anywhere. Yeah, you know, I think I'm happy with completing a mission here. It doesn't completely close off the option of us to continue the field down south, which we probably don't want to do anyway. But the option is still there, so let's do that. Now this one I don't think really goes anywhere over here. But it makes sense. We could do something like that. Would probably rather do something like that. It will cost us a perfect tile at the moment, but as soon as we grab this one, we'll catch up. And that will add quite a bit to this mission as well. As a whole small little isolated field there. Let's do that. Another triple tile. Unfortunately not what we need. But I do like that one right there. Yeah. Close off the forest, close off the field. Does add a house there to the forest to the south, but that's quite okay. This is a very messy area, but you know, this actually makes it a lot cleaner. Let's do that. Let's just check down here with this one, because we do have some housing down here. No, too few here. Let's check with you. Nah, way too much forest on that one. Fair enough. Well, let's see what else we can do. We have plenty of forest and housing up here. Question is if this is going to fit anywhere. Okay, the house is surrounded by forest. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Actually, what about these pockets? That's way too much forest as well for either of them. Yeah. So's the upcoming one. You have a house there as well. That's actually nice. That closes off the little village group there. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that's a big housing mission. Well, it would be... We would put it up here if we were not trying to close this one off. I'm not too sad about putting it down here, because we honestly have quite a lot of small villages, some of them quite large actually, that we are gonna be hooking up. So I'm not actually sad that we have to place this one down here, but we will place this one down here. The question is, how do we do this best? I don't think there's a perfect tile to be had down here. No, we don't have any grasslands on this tile, so there's no perfect tile to be had. Do something like that. Ooh, right, we have this one as well that we need to do before we hook up with everything else, but I'm not too worried actually. We don't have a lot to hook up over here, and it's gonna be a while until we hook it up with the rest. So we should be able to complete this one just fine. Good. Mark it there. These guys, these places need grasslands, yes. Well, there's no reason to look anywhere else, because it's going to be over here no matter what. The question is just where. And even on the south side here, I don't see any options. So it's really just... It comes down to where do we want the forest? Where will that do the least amount of damage in this area, where we're trying to close off the forest. So I think up here is just fine. Forest to the north, there's a house there, but that's not really an issue. It's just a single one. Let's see. What do we want to utilize here? We do have a railway mission that needs 15 more, but we also have a river mission over here that needs 7 more, and I think maybe a couple of river missions? Just the one? Just the one? Okay, just the one. Could be over here as well. Fields to the north next to another field. Forest to the south next to another forest. This might not be too bad. The railway there is something we would have to keep in mind. Could be another railway or could be a water station. I think that's quite fine. Now this one could be a pocket tile down here if we are lucky. And we were. Look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. Lots of perfect tiles. That is fantastic. With that, maybe we're gonna go ahead and do something like this. I don't know. I don't know, dude. We have 3 down here. Yeah, that's a 4-sided match, unfortunately. I would love to start growing this city, but I really would like to get these out there first. But maybe we do something like this and just get it going. Honestly, out here it's quite clean. It's just houses. I'm thinking we're gonna create a pocket here now. These are still not like super difficult tiles to find, although they are kind of... This one will be, I don't know, medium difficulty, I would say. But let's start building this out, because we did have a guess as to when we are gonna start working on that, and we are kind of getting way behind. I'm thinking since we need 3 here, we're gonna forego the perfect tile, because I don't see us getting any here, and actually complete the mission. Let's do that. I think, unfortunately, this is too much forest. And in the wrong places as well. It is close though. Hey, oh my god, it's very close to being awesome right there. I don't actually think we have anywhere else where we need forest and field down here. We had a lot of places, but it seems like those pockets have been, over time here, have been filled, which is very nice. And it does not fit down here either. No, why would it? Would you fit down here? Ah, that's a shame. It would have fit over here, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. Well, that's okay. We cannot predict the future. Some would probably say sadly, but we can't predict the future yet, at least. That's honestly not too bad, actually. Close off the field there? Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, water station. Could be up here. We could preemptively place it up here to get this one out of the way. We don't necessarily need to. We do have this one down here that would give us a perfect tile. I'm not against this one here. Would give us 3 perfect tiles. That wouldn't add to anything. Not sure I remember if we had anywhere that actually needed a water station. Not yet anyway. Not anywhere that we were desperate, at least. Could place it here, forgo the perfect tile, but get another piece of railway hooked up. We could also do that over here, actually. Forgo the perfect tile, but get a lot of pieces hooked up. And that would be an extra 5. I don't know, what do I want? It'd be nice to close this one off up here, to be honest. But we don't really have to think about it. This is starting to look like a weird area as well. But not necessarily bad. What are we even doing with that? Are we leading... Maybe we are leading that up here? I think we are. I think we have enough space here to complete these missions. I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe a wide arch around to hook up to the big lake. Oh, that's gonna be like episode 400. You know what? I think I like this one right here. Give us a perfect tile. Gets this one closer to being complete. You could go over here, but we do have a mission. Oh, that requires a house. Otherwise, that would be nice. Right there, we could go. Could do that. It's not a perfect tile though. That being said, we are plus 12 at the moment, which is very, very nice. Could do that. Do something like this. Means we can lead the river this way as well. And this is a perfect tile. Sure, why not? Okay, well, we completed our missions over here. At least the ones we wanted to focus on. We are very close to completing these two as well, and we have to be careful here. That being said, this is not a tile that we can really do anything with over here, so maybe that goes over here. This one needs fields on 3 sides, so I don't mind continuing this right there. Okay, let's see with you. A single house. We should be able to find a perfect tile for it no matter what, almost. You know, if there hadn't been river right here, if this had been ocean up here, I actually wouldn't have minded this. Just because it is. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem to find that tile, but I don't want to make that more complicated than it already... or unnecessarily complicated. It's not complicated at all, but I don't want to make it unnecessarily complicated. And it does not fit over there. Nope. Even the game tells us that that is a no. We have 2 perfect tiles there. Some of these people are lucky to get a look at the deer out eating. I don't think we have anywhere over here that just needs the single house. Not near the forest here, at least. We can go ahead and look up here, maybe. Doesn't really look like it. Nothing that needs a single house. Okay. We could go ahead and place this one there. And then we place a water station here, meaning we can continue the river, which I think we do want to up here. And even the railroad if we really want to. We don't really need to, so I think I would rather just find myself a perfect tile somewhere. Something like this. These good folk will have a small little lake here in the middle of their village. Just fine. Okay. Ooh, that's a shame. That would have been good. I mean, no. Again, what a shame. Could be there. also close this one off right there. Don't want to open this one up here. I know these are fields, and this would probably be okay. Honestly, this would probably be okay. It gets us closer to revealing this mission as well, which needs to be a house right there, I guess. Okay, fine. Let's sacrifice. Since we are up 11 at the moment, let's sacrifice a few perfect placements here to advance, or to get us in a better position for the future. Let's see. We have a lot of fields close to our railroad, but I don't actually think we have anything anywhere where we need it right next to it. I was surprised to see down here there's nothing, but there isn't. No. That would be shooting ourselves in the foot. Looks like we're just gonna add it wherever we can, really. Unfortunately, we can't do it right there. I guess we could do it right there. Sure. Why not? Okay. Lots of forests and a single field. But unfortunately, yeah, the grasslands is in a bad spot for that one. That's a shame. And it's the other way around. And here we need more field than forest. Yes. You're not gonna fit in there. Do we have down here? I mean, we have a lot of forests and fields, but I don't like this. It makes this kind of a complicated tile to find. I don't want to put anything else down here really until we have this one, unless it's grasslands down to the next to the railway tile. And it doesn't fit over here, right? No, of course not. Doesn't fit there either. No. Okay. Well, we have, if everything else fails at least, I guess. I mean, we could put it there. That creates a triple need, and so we're not going to do that. Too little field there. We have up here where we maybe could put it. Not even. No. Okay. Okay, it looks like we are not actually getting a perfect tile with this one. That is surprising to me. Let's see then. What can we do? Not that. Not that. That's very surprising to me that we really have nowhere with a lot of forest like this. Well, I guess. Where is it? It's up here, right? Yes. No, we are not getting a perfect tile with this one. Even if we place it down here, we are not. And we want to keep this much, much cleaner of forest because we have the railway. Okay, well, get a two-sided match at least. Well, I do, but I really don't want to surround that one so much. But out here... none of these options are very good. This is such a messy area up here. River, railway, tons of places where we have several elements at the same tile, and it changes rapidly. Field, house, forest, railway, house, field, railway, field. You know, it's a mess up there. You don't fit. No, that's a shame. You know what? Then you're gonna go up here, something like that. Forest to forest, field kind of nearby to be hooked up in the future. Yeah, I guess that's... that looks like that's as good as it's gonna get with this one. That was strange. Didn't know that was gonna be so difficult for that tile. We could definitely place that one there. We could definitely also place it up here if we wanted to. But do we want to? That's the question. Close this one off here into one, but it's... yeah, it continues, which I don't want over there. I think... we could also do that. Merge these two into one. Why not? Okay, triple tile, but unfortunately not one that we need. We do have forest, grassland, forest, which I know that we had over here, so not anymore. Okay. Okay. Field and house is something I know we have a need of somewhere, but... where was it? That is right there, that's the other way around. Yeah, they're probably not gonna line up because the forest is next to it. Upcoming tile is so close to fitting in so many six-sided matches that it's kind of annoying, kind of sad at the same time. Okay, what about over here? If the forest hadn't been there, that would have been okay, I think. Fortunately, it is. Okay. We have a match up here. Still haven't hooked this one up. Apparently. Which maybe is also something we should definitely focus on. You know what? This is a completely nasty tile. Up here it fits quite nicely. It has field in an area we already have a lot of fields, so let's just do that. So this one is extremely close to fitting there. That would have been an awesome find. And it is extremely close in fitting. It is not. Never mind. It needs to be the other way around. Fair enough. It looked good on paper though. Let's. You are not gonna fit down there. Well, no. The forest is on the other side, other way around. This one is a great match, but unfortunately, field down to the southeast, which we don't want. Which I don't want at least. That could be kind of okay. Forest to the northeast, there to all the other forests. What about down here? No, the forest doesn't line up either. don't think we have anywhere else that we need something like this. Okay, now I'm kind of sad because I forgot where it was. It was up here, yes. Let's do that. 2000, you say? It's that's not gonna be over here then. That is going to be over here somewhere. No, not like that. Okay, it is a quest that needs a specific amount added to it, so we want to be careful not adding too much or too big field groups at once. We don't really have anything over here that we can add. Neither down here, no up here. Everything else is already kind of added up, so I'm not really worried about that. I don't mind placing it there. France has a perfect tile as well. Okay. If we had placed this one over here previously, we could have added this one because there was house next to a river here. That would have been nice. We don't want it over here for sure. No, this doesn't look like housing right there. It's not gonna tell us, but I don't think that's housing. Might be grasslands. It might be fields. It could be housing. Yeah, let's open this one up over here. I think I like that. Let's see here. Could open you up. This is a house for sure. Let's look around. Let's see what else we have. If we can't find a better spot, or a great spot for this one, then I don't mind placing it there. You have this one right here. That's a nice find, I think. Not quite. Not even close, actually. No, not over here either. No, actually, not even over here. Okay. Well, if only it had been forest, but it isn't. So let's not dream. Ooh. I'm very happy I looked around. Perfect, beautiful even. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see here. We get some forest. That could be something we use over here. Yeah, something like that. Grasslands to the west. It does invite quite the foresty tile here, but not necessarily super foresty. Let's do something like that. And can we fit you in over here somewhere? We do have some forest there, but this tile is way too busy to be placed in the middle like that. That is a lot of forest on this tile. Look down here because we have a bit of that. That is a decent enough placement. It just makes this kind of a tricky tile to find. I'm thinking we'll look elsewhere. is forest, field, forest. I think we do have a need of that a couple of places, but I think they are all in bad spots, or in difficult spots at least. I don't think I mind this. Seems quite nice. Lots of field to an upcoming field mission there. Keeps it kind of simple. Forest to field there is not too bad. Yep, let's do that. Okay, lots of houses and a single field. I did just think that maybe I want to start placing some stuff up here as well, and I think I don't mind placing this one right here. No perfect tile though, not yet at least. This one, however, will make up for it a little bit. I don't mind placing you there. Very nice. You get more field with a bit of forest. Why did we place the other one? That was over here. Will this one kind of fit as well? I guess it kind of would right there, honestly, but it kind of would, but I'm not sure. It's just because, you know, it's field to field and forest to forest there. Not necessarily a great placement. I think it's okay, even though we are kind of snaking out of there. Do something like that as well for a perfect tile. Do we have up here? No. Right, they're opposites the fields here, so we don't actually have... well, I suppose we could place them up here as well. This is not a perfect tile, though. This would have been nice right there. Also lead this one further up. Could lead this one as well. I don't think... Oh no, you're on the wrong side, unfortunately. Otherwise it would be nice to close off the forest there. Forest to forest there is not that bad, I think. Not a perfect tile. I think I'd rather do something like this then. Let's get the perfect tile. We can hook this up later with the rest of the fields. You are just houses, which means you're probably difficult or outright a bad idea to place over here. Actually, this is okay because we already have it down. We already have the village down here, so this could be okay. Could also use it to close off up here and start a row. That might be quite nice, to be honest. Start another village just on the other side if we really want to. Yeah, let's do that. Do we want something like this down here to try to contain the forest there? I'm not sure. We want it up here though. Nah, not really either. Would be nice with a perfect tile. Don't think I mind something like this either. Or do I? We're not sure we have too many other options for the perfect tile. We don't have that many villages around, really. Well, we do, but we don't have that many villages that we are working on. Not with this kind of tile. I know for a fact it's not gonna fit over here, but then again, we could start another tile over here. Another row, I should say. Yeah, this one is not gonna grant us a perfect tile, so I guess the question is, where do we want to build with it? We want to build it over here. We already kind of have a lot of forest here to the west. Maybe that's not too bad, unless we think it's too much forest. Why not? Why not? Let's see, a bit of forest. Do we want to lead you away, maybe? That could still be okay. Sure. This one brings us 1 from completing a mission. Ooh, a small mission. 44, you say? Okay. We don't really... This is the biggest one we have down here. Which I suppose we could grab like that. Let's do that then. That is an interesting tile we have here. That could very well be very handy somewhere. Somewhere like right there. I do want to check pockets though. Almost. Not quite. The right amount of houses. Just not in the right there. Oh my god. Again, game, come on. Might have to cancel this one, but I feel like we still want to play with the rule that we don't cancel missions unless we really have to, and we don't really have to with this one. That's the worst part, right? If we really had to, then I would take that placement in an instant, but we don't really have to yet. That is a really good placement as well, but it does create a triple need. So unfortunately, it's a no. Pockets, pockets, pockets. You're not gonna fit in here at all. No. Pockets, pockets. We're just checking pockets. Wow, if this had been inverted. Just checking pockets. What about here? No. Close. Pockets. Pockets. That is probably a no then. Fair enough. I don't mind this one bit. That closes off the forest quite nicely and extends the village there. That's very nice. This one, I guess, is just gonna go somewhere in our very clean area. Somewhere that is not down here anymore. Yeah, let it go. Grant us that perfect tile. Could you go there? Yeah, you really could, but that would probably not be the best tile to put there, unfortunately. Yeah, I would be sad to put that there. I really want to close off the forest over here, and I really want to continue these rows because we're starting to run out a little bit here. This is a roadblock at the moment, but I don't think this tile is the answer. Could be up here to continue that. It can only be like this, which means we create a forest field forest need, which is, I guess, okay. Okay, let's see here. Lots of fields with a bit of house. I think you're not fitting over here. Yes, you will fit here though, but it's not really fantastic. Do we still have something down here? No, we kind of closed that off. Which is nice. Ooh, hello. Aw, son of a... Come on, game. You know what? Yeah, let's build a little bit for the future. We could close this one off straight away, but I don't think we need to be that. This one goes very well right there. Yes, perfect. Let's do that. Okay, another single house. We don't really have anywhere, so I guess we're just gonna plunk you down there. And let's see some river. That's actually gonna complete a mission for us if we place it down here, which I'm thinking we will. Because why not? Yeah, something like that seems okay. Railway. We still have this one here, so that is still gonna be our focus compared to that one. So let's do that. You are a very bad match right there, unfortunately. Really want this one to get out of there. That's probably honestly not too bad. I know there's a house next to it right there, but I think this is kind of okay. Yeah, let's do that. That is just fine, I think. Yeah, there we go, and we go from 64 to 52. That's a good add, and we do get 2 perfect tiles. And once again, the game gives us this kind of tile with the forest on the wrong side. No, shows, but not quite. Need more forest there than we have. Okay, what about over here? No, not really. Could place it there, but that closes off a lot. And it seems like we want to keep it kind of open over there right now. It's not a perfect tile, though. That would be, but we have the river there to the northeast, so I'm not actually happy with that. We have a perfect tile there. You know what? We have a perfect tile over here. I think that's better. Everything over here is kind of clean still. Once again, we get you. Yeah, still not a good match there. Forest. Why did we plant the last one? I think we planted that one up here, right? Yeah. Could do that one there. Kind of messy up here as well, to be honest. We might not have a choice here. I could place it there. Small forest starting to grow there as well, so why not? Okay. This tile is definitely something we want to look around with, because that could have potential in a few places. And oh my god, you create a triple need. We've been looking for this one for so long. Upcoming tile. Will that... The upcoming triple tile will actually fix this. Field, forest house, field, forest house. Then there'll be a house to the... I mean, that's perfect. I'm gonna double check here, right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's real good, actually. Thank you, game. Okay. And you still don't fit down here? No. Could fit down there. We don't have a mission down here anymore, so we don't necessarily have to hook it up to this network. Now, we could start working on this one where we have a mission as well. question is, will it really matter? We'd rather have the perfect tile. We have plenty. We are up plenty this episode, so I guess we can. You know, if we can find somewhere where we can build a little bit for the future, that would be fine. But honestly, I don't think we can with this one. I don't think it matters either. If it had been a field, I would have placed it right there, no problem. But it isn't. Ooh, what about up here? Yeah, you know what? We were going to close some stuff up here. Let's do that. Let's do that. You, before we forget, please say I didn't fuck this up. Did not. Excellent. Perfect. This one definitely will go down here. Perfect. And that actually already is the goal for today. I do say already, but it actually did take quite a bit. I guess it was a normal episode. I think our focus now will be definitely to unlock this one. That would be nice to reveal it, so we can. Otherwise, I forget about it. It would be nice to reveal this as well. And honestly, yeah, we did a lot of quests today. It would be nice to reveal this one. We're getting kind of close to it, but we're not really we're not really in trouble up here quests-wise. The problem down here is we have so many missions, and now we have so many revealed tiles as well down here. That's gonna interfere a little bit since we try to not cancel the missions. Well, that's gonna be a headache for another day. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.